Alright, freaks. We're doing something today I don't normally do. Well, sort of. We are actually at a paid campsite. Sort of. Alright, so we are in the little bitty town of Richmond, Kansas. Population about 840. And we are at Richmond Lake. So there's the sign. Okay? Richmond Lake Recreation Park, blah, blah, blah. Camping fees, $10 per day without electric, $15 per day with electric. Pay at City Hall or online. All right, here's the deal. City Hall closed at 4. Can't do it that way. cityofrichmondkansas.org. There's no place on there to pay your bill. So I ain't 100% sure how I'm going to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep my $10 in my pocket. I'm going to go down there and find a site. And if somebody comes along and wants to raise a ruckus about it, I'll pay them the $10. But ain't nothing else I can do. Okay, guys. So, again, I hope I don't cut my head off. Might move you up here just a little bit. There we go. All right. So, camp's all set up. Got the hammock system, my new hammock system all set up. Got the awning deployed. Everything is golden. So, you know what that means. That means it's time for step 2. Thank you, Steve Wallace. Speaking of Steve, so if you follow Steve Wallace at all, you know that he also lost his wife recently. I think it's been maybe 8, 9, 10 months, maybe a year for him. Well, he just recently lost his mom. And so Steve's going through a really hard time. So if you are a subscriber to Steve Wallace, and if you enjoy him, drop him a little line. You put a comment in one of his videos, tell him you're thinking of him, got prayers for him. Just kind of let him know that we love him, and I think there's a thing going around. I don't know what you would call it. I'm not hip like that, but they're doing this # cheer up Steve. Yes, I know that's hashtag. # for us old guys. So do that. Post a video, maybe. Put hashtag cheer up Steve, and I hope that man is a fine man, and I hope that he can find some peace, some acceptance, some coping with this. With so much loss lately in his life, it's hard. It's really hard. Trust me, it's difficult. So today, what do we got today? Today we have something a little bit rachaché. We have a Modelo Chelada. I love geladas. I like savory alcoholic drinks. Bloody Marys, that kind of thing. Not big on sweet, like pina coladas. I can do without that. So, the way I do them, little bit of a lime here. We're going to go around here. Just like this. Okay, got it nice and on there, nice and good. Oh, yeah, that's good right there. Now, I'm going to stick it down here in my salt. And I know this probably isn't the right way to do it, but it's the way I like to do it. So, okay. Now I'm not gonna put it over ice because, quite frankly, it's been sitting in the fridge forever, and it is really cold. And ice just dilutes it. So just dilutes it, not dilute. Ding dong. All right. So here we go. Oh, look at that goodness! You guys see that? I'll tip it here a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, I hope you guys like geladas, too. I love them. A little bit of lime. Right on there like that. We're going to let that head go down there just a little bit. It sounded dirty, didn't it? I've always heard if you stick your finger in there, it makes it go down faster. I think they're full of beans because it ain't going down faster. So, cheers, my friends. I love you guys. Oh, baby. Ooh, that's good. I'm a pretty big Modelo fan. A little crazy there. I prefer the Modelo Negros, the dark ones, but the regular ones are pretty good too. Anyway. So there you go. There you have it. Step 2. I'm going to turn you around here. I'm going to show you my my view right now of the lake. This is the smallest little lake. It is teeny tiny. I think we're gonna do some fishing here later. All right, here in a little bit, we will make some dinner. See you later, freaks. All right, freaks. So one thing we never do when we're camping is we never waste anything. So I've got the salt left over from my chilada. Okay, so we're gonna use that. To that, I'm gonna add a little onion powder. I can figure out how to work the lid. Add a little onion powder. Whoa, what in the world is going on here now? What in the wide world of sports is going on here now? All right, a little bit of onion powder. Whoa, the wind's blowing. Okay, we need more onion powder than that. Got a little clumpy in there. I need to add a little, I think they add a piece of pasta or something in there, soaked water, whatever. All right, whole bunch of pepper, because there ain't enough pepper on this planet. You need to put pepper on everything. Okay. Now we're gonna add the secret ingredient. This is from peppercave.com. Picked this up at a little so there's it's Happy Acres Farm. It's up by DeSoto, Kansas, and they did this kind of, I don't know, like open house kind of a thing. You go up there and lots of different people had their wares and stuff, and this is one of them. So peppercave.com, capsicum seedy underground is what it said. It says hot salt. This is ghost pepper salt. It's awesome. It is so freaking good. So we're going to put a nice healthy little sprinkling of that in there. Okay. Now right here I have a couple cut up fillets and some bacon. And we're just going to take all these pieces and we're going to take them and we're going to put them right down in there. Now you're wondering what we're making. Alright, we're going to put it all down in there. I brought way too much too, by the way. It's going to be, I'm going to have to take a couple of these home, I think. Okay, so all of our little, this is actually 2 fillets worth and about, 3 strips of bacon probably. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to kind of just roll that around in the salt and the onion powder and the ghost pepper and all that kind of stuff. Get it all nice and good. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. That's what we're wanting. That's what the doctor ordered right there, baby. I'm going to use a little bit more of this ghost pepper. I don't think I got quite enough on there. All right. There we go, babies. All right. Now, bag of veggies. Are you catching on yet? If not, skewers. There you go, babies. You're all over it now. You're all over it now. I'm going to go ahead here and I'm going to cut up my onion here. I cut it in half already and peeled it and all that kind of stuff. So what I want is I'm going to cook this over my little stove that I used last time. And but I don't have a grill top for it, so to speak. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the things that don't require a super lot of cooking, like the mushrooms and the okra, because I love okra, and maybe a tomato out here on the end. Then I'm going to put all my meats kind of here in the middle. Oh, baby. Holy mackerel. Bacon. Beef fillet. Oh, look at that. Oh, baby, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Nice big thing of onion on there. Oh, baby. Okay. Now maybe another big old mushroom. Ta-da. And then we're going to put that right over the top of our little stove. Okay, so bear with me. I'll tell you what, there aren't many things I love more in this world than onions, so you don't want to be kissing on me. Not you want to do that anyway. So I'm going to take these now take all of these skewers and I'm going to throw them in this bag. It's all kind of poking through the end. I ain't so good. I didn't think that through all the way, did I? Yeah, I didn't think that through all the way at all. Now what I'm going to do, now listen to me and hear me, people. This is not Worcestershire sauce. Even dumb old hick me knows that. This is pronounced Worcester. Yeah, I had to look that up. Alright, we're going to open it up. We're going to kind of sprinkle that on there. Oh, baby. Ooh, get that all in there all nice and good, baby. Oh, yeah. Gonna let that marinate a little bit. Alright. Woo, baby. Alright, cat needs another drink. Ah, man. I'm going to take what's left of our lime from our chilada. I'll hack off a big old chunk here. Keep part of it for later. Make another drinky poo later. Squeeze that lemon in that bag. Or that lime. It's not a lemon. It's a lime. You put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. My kids always used to hate it when I sang that. Alright. There we go. Now we're going to let that marinate there for a while we go out and find some sticks for the stove. That ghost pepper salt just leaves a little bit of a tingle on your lips. Fantastic flavor though. I've always said, you know, anybody can make something, a sauce or seasoning or whatever, a dish or whatever, that's so hot you can't eat it. And I love hot things. The trick is making something that's hot that tastes good. That's the trick. There was this little like mom and pop wing place that opened downtown there for a while. I had such high hopes for it because I am a huge wing nut. Man, I am wing nut, get it? I'm a huge fan of wings. And I really wanted it to succeed, and I really wanted it to be super good, and it was awful. It was so bad. And when I went in there the one time that I went in there, they asked me, "You want to try some of our hot sauce?" Well, yeah, I'm always game for a good hot sauce. So they brought me out some of their hottest sauce that they had, and oh freaks, it was terrible. It was just awful, disgustingly bad. And I am not picky about my food at all, and it was just so stinking bad. It was just ugh. So unfortunately that place lasted about 2 months I think it lasted, and then that was it. And didn't stick around too long, that's for sure. Didn't stick around too long, but oh well. There's a better place in there now. It wasn't so good to start out with, but we weren't so impressed with it. Everybody down in the garage. But you know, after a while, I guess it got a little bit better because I went down there about a month ago and ate, and it was okay. It wasn't, you know, stellar, but it was okay. You know, just kind of, you know, Americana kind of, well, Americana. I got a Reuben. I don't know how Americana that is, but you know. But you know, the Reuben and the fried okra were pretty darn good. They really weren't bad at all. So I guess it's gotten better over time. But yeah, so I don't know. You know, I try to eat at little mom and pop diner kind of things. Prefer to give the local people the business. But you know, and there's some good ones around in my hometown. There's some pretty darn solid ones. Some good local mom and pop pizza places, mom and pop Mexican places. I mean, you know, there's some pretty solid stuff out there. Woo, that flame's a little high. I think I put too many sticks in there. I think I put too many sticks in there. Ooh, boy. I tell you what, right there, baby. Ooh, baby. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Holy crap. Whew. And them darn vegetarian ones, they cook a lot quicker, that's for sure. Whoops. Whoops. Now I gotta get rid of all this because this leak all around, so dump it out. I wouldn't suggest you do that anyplace else in Kansas. It ain't gonna cause you no problem. Take these little bamboo skewers. Ah, my bag's flying away. There we go. Little bamboo skewers. Stick them in there and we'll burn them up. Burn them up, and then we'll save all this wood for maybe tomorrow morning. We'll make something, and then we'll do some little breakfast or something. I don't usually eat breakfast, but anyway, so look at this, guys. Ooh, baby, look at that right there. Oh man, holy mackerel, are good. All right, guys. Ooh, baby, this is gonna be good. A little bit of lemon juice on here, sprinkled over the top. And we have got ourselves some beef and bacon shish kebabs. Take the rest of that lime, put it right down in our beer. Been trying to teach myself how to better use chopsticks. I mean, let's face it, when you're camping, these are way better. They're easier to clean. They're just better. Not as efficient, but we'll get there. Alright, freaks. I'm gonna eat this fantastic meal. I'm gonna catch up with you guys in just a bit. See ya. We got a little Addams Family going tonight. Normally I do a horror movie. Tonight I was kind of feeling a little lighter. So, a little Morticia, Pugsley, Wednesday, and Gomez. Love it. Alright, freaks. Good night. Morning, guys. Alright, so Richmond Lake is, I guess you would call it dispersed camping. There really aren't campsites, so to speak. There are a couple shelters, 3 I think. The lake itself is maybe 10 acres, maybe. There's a ball diamond on the north side. Looks like that's where they have their baseball games and such. Some sort of a big building over there. I'm not sure what that's all about. But it's a really pretty little lake. I did not go fishing. Probably should have. There were a lot of fishermen out here. This car down there on the dam has actually been there all night long. So, kind of weird, but yep. Anyway, so that's Richmond Lake. Alright, I am going to go somewhere and try and grab some breakfast. And then I got a big day ahead of me. So, thanks for tagging along. It's kind of a boring one this time, but it was a lake I'd never been to. And, I don't know, it's pretty cool. I might come back. I didn't end up paying. But nobody came around. Nobody said anything. There was just no way to do it. There was no way to pay if City Hall is closed. So, whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Anyway, you know the drill, guys. Love you to pieces. You keep loving on them hard, babies. Love you.